I'll have to mark that shit down. I'm trying to avoid the buildings because for some reason, actually it makes a lot of sense, but when the helicopter kind of glitches through the buildings, it lags my game really bad, so I just gotta fly around them. It doesn't do that in single player. I think it just might be work with multiplayer, which not that serious. Alright, where am I going now? Control this way. This is a really cool fucking helicopter, though. I like this. This is awesome. Let's see when Ben said that. When I asked Ben if I could fly the helicopter, and he said yes, it took like all of my willpower not to immediately send him the moist critical, the woo, yeah, baby, this is what we're waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo. Final stretch into roleplay mode. Am I going the right way? I just literally forgot immediately. No, this way. Anybody home? Hello?
How's it going?
Hmm. Assuming you were the person on the radio.
Would that be me?
Landed outside. You wanted to talk.
If you want to move it inside, we made room.
Uh, it's pretty big. I'll, move it if need be. Assuming this is your base.
I feel like you know that already.
Yeah. What were you guys calling it on the radio? Last light or something?
Yep.
Does the lighthouse actually work?
Not sure. We haven't found the controls yet. I think the stairs were knocked out. You mind putting the rifle on the table?
I'll put it in the chair where I can get to it.
Fair enough, I suppose.
I'm Otis.
Otis? I'm Karina, but everyone calls me Scout.
Nice to meet you, Scout. If you're wondering why I'm not the same person you saw last time at the airport, it's because the group decided that sending him out again would only cause problems because he's a dickhead. So,
You know, my group thought the same thing about me for a little bit.
when I heard,
Oh shit. So I forgot I had this in my bag. I'm going to put it on the table.
I can't interact with things. This is a safe house.
No, I accidentally had a shotgun on me.
Oh, alright. Yeah.
It's not loaded, and I just didn't want you to see it poking out of my bag and think.
That's fine. So, you wanted to talk?
I did. I assume you've heard the bells?
Yeah, not my people's doing. Or not our doing.
I know. I've known that for a while, actually. Yeah, we've been investigating the churches and we found these.
Just gonna...
Not at all of them, but some of them. Shortly after I met with your people, a bell was left at our door.
Yeah, these are pretty fucking weird.
And do you see how they refer to demons?
Referring to you and me. Is that what you're getting at?
Yep, I believe that's us.
That's, well, I don't like that.
That's what I was thinking, actually. So, I figure it's in both of our best interests to put that to the side and establish a line of not only trade, but mutual protection.
An alliance.
Something along those lines.
I can't interact with it. I can't right-click or trade with you, so I have to just put these on the floor.
Speaking of, I'm gonna pick this up so I can give it back to you when we're done here. So, what do you think?
Well, Freddy is the only one opposed to this right now, but he's Freddy, so I think, depending on how this goes, you have a deal.
How about we start with some simple trades?
Like, establish trade routes, or what?
Just here. Anything you see here that you'd like, you let me know, and I'll let you know what I'd be willing to trade for it.
I would like to bring up some points, since this is no negotiation, before you get me to sign anything.
Sure.
First of all, I would like your assurance that your group will not, I would like you to agree to sign this paper that I have here, that your people will not, that your people will not rob, kill, or kidnap any of our members.
I assume you've already signed under this as well?
Yeah.
Alright, let me see the paper.
I don't have an actual paper. I'm just reading off a list I made IRL. So just pretend you sign it at the end. I've got more here though. 2, you will not attempt...
come over to the box so we can...
Yeah. Could you hand me a piece of paper?
Signed?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's just use one of the sermons as a placeholder.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish reading this off because there's 3 points on it. So the second one is
Go for it.
if we do establish trading and friendly relations, you will not attempt to seize any of our assets. So, example, the helicopter, any of our vehicles, or anything like that, unless the person operating them is killed and it is left out.
In which case, it will be left to you.
In which case, you are free to take it back, but please contact us, especially if it's the helicopter, so we can retrieve it. Cars.
Signed.
Alright. The third point is, we maintain friendly trade relations, and there should be no animosity or fighting between our two factions and the people we protect. There's no hostility between us.
Signed.
Okay, those are my 3 points. Now, in the discussion of trade, the owls are stretched a bit thin right now. We can't offer you a lot. However, I could see a deal, with Freddy's permission, of course, I could see a deal being made in the future where we take some of our people and some of your people and fly to the mainland to cities, to local cities, to gather supplies. Because, as you probably guessed, being on this island for so long, supplies are...
I imagine it's about tapped.
Yeah. And seeing as we both have a decent population that needs feeding, protecting, and such, I think it would be in our best interests if we cooperated on that front.
I find myself amenable to that, with the stipulation that I am on the first of these.
That's understandable. I will probably also be on the first. Another thing I'd like to bring up. If whatever this cult, religious people are, civilians, whatever, if they actively start attacking us, attacking trucks, shooting at our helicopter, attacking your fort, whatever, we should have a mutual defense pact in which we would come to the other's aid in times of need. Another example being, say, a horde is coming down on Last Light or the Owl's base.
I find myself amenable to that. Now, I would like a request that may even benefit you in the future more than it does me. I'd like to know at least a general location of where your base is.
I'll give you... Oh, shit, I have a beer. Never mind. Put that back on. I will give you coordinates. We aren't exactly close, so it's a difficult trek to make on foot, but easier in vehicle. Are you looking at your map right now? Can I see your map?
Yeah, that's right here.
So if you go to the very, very south of the map, that very far peak, AM 14/13, the Owl's base is in AM 13/14, all the way past the big city, down at the very end of the map, very far south. On that, what is that, a peninsula?
It doesn't matter, I see what you're looking at. I suppose that makes sense why we didn't find you when we were looking.
Yeah.
Furthest south we went was about AE 16. Now, have you been... Well, I assume not. But something that I do think you should take a look into is searching the churches for more sermons.
I will look into that, though. Right now, that's not really the our group, the Owl's highest priority. I will take it up with the others, and we'll leave it to a vote whether we should help you with that or not. What we can do, however, is tell you the locations of churches we see when we fly over, which could help you in your search.
That would be good. come with me?
Roger.
This is a package of things I would like you to take back to your people.
I would
It's
like to
nothing
drop off a little bit of extra food we have. We've got some decent fresh meat. Right now. Oh, keep that katana. We have no need for that. I wanted to drop off some jerky. We've got one of our people is a trapper, and they've been trapping and smoking animals. So, we thought you would enjoy some fresh meat,
Yeah.
fresher meat.
Yeah, my girlfriend does that for us, but I think that she's been wanting jerky.
Oh, hold on. It's in my backpack.
Alright.
And, here's a box of 223 REM, seeing as we don't have a gun that uses it.
Yeah, my rifle uses something that it's fairly easy to turn into. Oh, I should mention, I am, US military.
We know. We've been listening to your comms since you got on the island.
I figured, but, you know, formal introductions and all.
Yeah, yeah. I should probably give myself a full introduction, actually. I am Otis Pastry. Dumb last name, I know. But,
I mean, my last name's Kaveri, I can't really say much.
yeah.
So what did you do before?
Bushcraft pilot. I flew seaplanes and bush planes up to northern Canada to isolated communities, dropping off things like food, medicine, ammunition, what have you.
Speaking of, what do you need the most? What do you need the most? Do you need medicine, ammo?
I think we're probably good on firearms and ammunition, especially since you gave me that 308. Something we need, though, is we need, like, carpenters and such. We don't have any.
Well, I'll have you know, I myself am the carpenter who built... Come here.
But we could also use access to a metal worker and some literature if you have any.
So this is a project I abandoned, but the project I haven't abandoned and I'm still working on is this home. So I did all of this.
That's nice.
Yeah, so that gives you a general idea of my ability when it comes to carpentry. Now, metalworkers, as far as that goes, we have a friend. He's not part of our base, he doesn't have interest in being part of yours, but he is a friend I could ask.
Would you mind telling me where this friend of yours is?
What I could do is ask... No, fuck that. He's got a big ass wall, I'll just show you.
Oh, is he that one in the warehouse down the street?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we've seen that.
I was gonna say it's not my information to give out, but, like, he wouldn't have a big ass wall if he didn't want people to see it.
It's true. If you would like a closer look at the helicopter, please follow me.
Well, I was wondering if we could take it back to your place.
Would you like to? It's a long flight.
It'd be ideal, and I can... Let me grab a can of gas so I can hotwire something on the way back.
Hmm.
Don't want to make you take 4 trips. Come with me?
Roger. I was actually gonna go drop this duffel bag off in the heli, if you didn't mind.
Alright, what kind of literature do you need? Just plain literature?
Access to books, skill books, and I really need to read how to use generators. Like, really badly.
I'll see what I have.
Alright, I'll drop this off in the helicopter.
Aside from that, I know where some spare generators are. We might be able to pick one up.
I don't know how to use them. I need a magazine.
I do.
Seems more friendly than what Freddy said. Though Freddy tends to exaggerate, so I'm not sure. Chopper's doing alright. Scout. Are you here?
Yep.
Would you mind if I had my rifle back?
Oh, right. Let me do this and then I'll hand it to you.
Thank you.
That should be good. Is this rifle here? You can open that, right?
Yeah. I landed the helicopter in a spot that seemed clear.
Hope you don't mind me taking the rifle off you, just...
Oh, it's fair. I mean, I was inside your home. Extra security was probably needed. This is our helicopter.
Looks bigger than when I last saw her.
Say UH-60. I think it's an US Army model.
You mind if I get in?
Oh yeah, I think I have to unlock it. Alright, try getting in. Alright.
Lock's broken.
Oh. Get in the passenger seat and then climb into the front. Well, might get a little bumpy. Contrary to most people's belief, helicopter parts are not widely available. So we're working with what we have, we're using what we have, etc. She won't crash though.
I'm sure once we get a metal worker to take a look at this, you might be able to make some stuff for it.
Actually,
on the flight, I will...
Is your game showing you the helicopter in the air?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't broken or anything. So, you guys are US Army, huh?
Yep.
Would you mind if I asked what you're doing in Canada?
They expect us to seize the weapons of the Canadian people.
So, gather what you can, steal what you can from others, and then give it back so you can reclaim your own country.
Suppose so. I told him it's not gonna work. Really, all we're supposed to be doing is reclaiming military-grade stuff, not civilian-grade. So it's a bit more likely than it sounds.
objectives when you found out the owls were here was to seize this your helicopter, right?
That's not the exact wording used.
It was probably more along the lines of kill everyone and take the helicopter, wasn't it?
It's more along the lines of shoot it down, actually. And I am not fulfilling that order because that's just they don't get to have it. That's not we get to have it. You know, that just there's no point in that.
Yeah. Honestly, this is an island. The police department blew up the fucking bridge on their way, trying to stop the infection from spreading to the island. So it's isolated. I don't see why you people wouldn't just move your whole populace here compared to God knows wherever you guys actually are.
Well, I'm from Fort Benning, just outside Alabama. It's not where I was born, they're just where I was stationed.
So that's the fort that's holding them.
One of them, I think we have 2 or 3.
Interesting.
We're stretched pretty thin on all of them now. A lot of people to feed, a lot of people demanding answers.
Don't blame them for wanting answers. Food would be a struggle.
Neither do I. So, I've heard that your people have been doing something to disrupt the airdrops we were promised by our people.
I would not know.
Now, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but just if you get a minute, could you ask about it for me?
I will ask about that for you. I wasn't allowed to fly the helicopter until recently. I had to get trained by Freddy. But Freddy doesn't really tell us a whole lot about what he does up there. I mean, he'll tell us if he sees you guys going places, but he does stuff that he won't tell us about. And he could be scaring off your supply choppers without telling us. So I will definitely talk to Freddy about that. If he's there, I don't know where he is right now. I think he went to the town nearby.
There's also the possibility that it's unintentional. I want to make it very clear I'm not accusing your people of anything.
Yeah. I was a bit confused when you asked, because we're pretty good at passing around information, except for Freddy. He does stuff and hides it from us, but, we've done nothing of that sort, as far as I know.
Alright. Question, do you have any radio signals you don't normally use? I figure a private line of contact between you and I might be necessary.
I don't want to give you our personal frequency, because that's used for contact between owls, so I think creating a new frequency we both use to contact each other would be in our best interest, to avoid clogging up our home frequencies.
Alright, we're gonna go for 320. Does that work?
Yeah, probably.
And, I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
Otis Pastry. Like it's in the food, pastry. That's my last name. I like pastries. It's kind of ironic.
I think we have a baker.
I'm glad this alliance is working out so far. God, I would kill someone for a jam pastry. Not any of your people.
What I do know is that we can make bread and cakes.
We don't have a
So,
lot of fresh
maybe-
food. Just can't.
Next time you come by, you let me know early and I'll make sure that there's some kind of sweet bread for you.
That'd be very nice. I think we could probably repay each other with, we catch a lot of game, like rabbits and other smaller mammals and such. And we could probably trade raw meat for, like, baked goods and such. That sounds like a good trade. If you guys can keep
Yeah.
up with
What I would really like is to get a train up and running through here.
That would be good. I flew along most of the tracks from our base south to north of here. There weren't any obstructions or damaged tracks from what I could see, but then again, it was still foggy. So,
Yeah, if we can get a train up and running, it looks like we could take a very short trip from Last Light to most of the way to here.
true. I wouldn't count on it though. I doubt flying trains requires special expertise, and I don't think any of the owls can drive a train. Welcome. This is our base. I think everyone's out right now. They're in the nearby town or whatever. I don't know.
Jesus fuck, that truck! Sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's, salvage one of the boys brought back. Oh, can you not get out? Oh, the lock's broken, remember?
Yeah, trying to see which one was not broken. Because you got two on that side that are broken.
There's no name for this place yet.
Oh, you might want to read this first.
Oh, thank you. I completely forgot about that. Here, take that back.
Oh shit, I can actually pick shit up.
Yeah, no, we can't have this safe house. And also, we don't have it safe house.
Alright, well then, I'll just tell you I'm not going to take anything.
Yeah. Right now, we're
But I
still
will
in the
look at
process
everything,
of
because I'm
getting shit
curious.
together. That's the farm that I oversee. Over there. Got some fish traps. The helipad. There's our fuel reserve. Over there. That over there is our tool shed where we're keeping the firearms for right now.
I'm gonna take a look.
At the firearms? I'd put...
Yeah, just so I know what you need, so...
Sure.
Alright,
I would like to finish the tour, though, before we do that.
sure, whatever you want to do.
So that over there is, Jimmy's. He distills a bit too much liquor. He ran his own brewery before the outbreak, so he brews his own beer and distills his own liquor. He's really good at it. He produces some pretty decent quality liquor and bottles it himself. It's also technically a restaurant if it needs to be, but
Yeah, Dr. Oids, we have this too.
yeah, that machine works. Someone rigged it up to where it works without needing coins.
Ours work, we just put coins in, bust it open, put coins in.
I suppose that works too.
Not too hard once we found the key for it.
This is the smoker I was talking about. Where we smoke butcher
Oh.
game.
Good.
This is a little camp we've got set up for right now, seeing we don't have enough housing for everyone. And this is one of my projects. I'm not a great carpenter. These floors are pretty primitive. I was building a mess, like a community kitchen, kind of.
You know, if you'd like, while I'm here, I could spruce up these floors.
I mean, if you just want to help me finish it, that'd be appreciated. We have enough nails for the job. It's just I'm subpar at carpentry. I'd like to show you the what we call the fort, which is our fallback position. 2 iron gates. Keep our walls.
Oh,
a
look at you,
watchtower.
we only got wooden gates.
Yeah, I don't know who built them. We have a watchtower here, where our radio is, such. That over there is a fully rigged up shower.
We just used the lake.
Yeah. Though, from what I understand, it does have a heater. So it's not, water's not very warm, but it's like lukewarm. It's a very bad heater. This is, I guess, where I'm staying and where we're keeping the wood stove for right now.
Alright.
We have a platform, which I think was a rig of some kind, out in the ocean south of here, where the helicopter stayed when Freddy was still using it, and that's where the other owls are right now. Because this base here is still very much a fob. Me and Freddy are the only ones really staying here. We just
Can I ask,
yeah.
why here of all places would you choose to stay?
I don't you have to ask our leader for that about that. I guess he picked it
My
'cause it
current
was
guess
far
is the
away
low
from everyone
population.
else. Yeah. I think he probably picked it because it was away from everyone else. Secrecy and all that.
You mind if I smoke?
No. Just don't do it near the fuel reserves. Alright, now we can have a look at what stockpile of firearms we have. Our tools and weapons and whatever. Check out my carrots.
I'm back.
Now we can have a look at firearms and such.
Alright.
This is our
Let's see.
collection of firearms. Most of the ones that take magazines, we don't have many magazines for.
I could spare some 10mm if you need it. Not much though. The 34 rounds I have on me are all we have. Other than that, we don't have any 9mm. We have a little bit of 45 auto.
I think that we're everyone's short on ammo. I'll have to take up that idea of flying to the mainland and gathering ammunition and such with Freddy, because that might be our only chance.
From an out-of-game perspective, I think that there's no way we can actually do that.
I know, it's just it's a neat idea I wanted to bring up. We could probably make it work. I've got a few small
The
ideas, but...
the best solution I can think of is someone spawns in loot.
Hmm.
Alright, is there anything else? Alright, we were gonna do that building.
We don't have to if you don't want to. If you'd like to go home, I will fly you back.
I don't. Eh, might as well at least do the floor.
Yeah. I'll grab some logs.
Yep.
Oops.
This is Scout. Anyone read me?
Pain, I told Error that you were trying to reach him on the radio, so he'll probably respond.
What?
I told Error that you were trying to reach him on the radio, so he'll probably respond.
Yeah, I texted him too.
Fuck these logs, Robbie.
Are you there, fuckwit? Hey, you there?
You might have to do text chat. I think we're at the distance where voice chat doesn't work anymore. Saw. Where did I put my saw? Scout, where'd you go? Oh.
So I heard a crackle on the radio, trying to reach my people. Anyway, you have a saw?
Yeah, I dropped it with a box of nails next to the logs. Need more logs, let me know, I'll grab some.
Oh, right, all of this is for you. I don't know where you keep your books at.
Hmm? Oh shit. Oh shit. Thanks. Are these just spares you have?
Oh, and this one. No, but the books most of us have read, and, you know, if we need them, we can always get you on the radio.
Yeah, yeah. The carpentry ones will definitely help. So will so will Mechanics Volume 2. Oh. Could I offer you some of Jimmy's whiskey?
Sure, if you'd like.
It's pretty good. He certainly knows what he's doing, that's for sure. I'm back.
Alright, what do you got? Oh, right, that.
Jimmy's whiskey. They're one of them. It's high quality, or about as high quality as you can get. Still freshly brewed, at least.
You know, this is actually more of a bourbon than a whiskey.
Yeah. So,
I'm not gonna educate you on the difference between alcohols, it's just a fun fact I know.
oh yeah, I should let you know, there's a thunderstorm going on outside my house right now, so if I just disappear from the server randomly, it's probably because my power went out.
No worries.
So, just gotta let you know.
Oh great, I gotta disassemble. Fuck it, I'm just doing walls. I don't want to disassemble all these floors.
Yeah, if you could actually finish the frames and the walls, that'd be really helpful, and I'll do the roof myself.
Yeah, let me finish the frames first. You mind coming over here? I need light.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll get my flashlight back out.
Yeah, I wanted to have a hammer on my belt, so I sacrificed the flashlight. You know, I wasn't even a carpenter before all this.
Hmm.
Like, there wasn't even a little bit of part of my job.
Were you a soldier before this?
I joined the army when I was 18, and I'm so in my 20s now. So yes.
Or were you infantry? Armor?
Primarily infantry. No, that's a lie. I don't even know why I told it. Essentially, I was good at sneaking around for people.
You were a burglar.
No. I was a scout. That's...
Oh, scout. Oh, damn. Duh. Oh, sorry. If you need more planks, let me know.
I'm gonna need a few more.
I'll go grab.
Alright, this should be the majority of the rest of the project. I don't think it'll get me quite all the way. But shouldn't be more than 2 or 3 more. What are you reading?
Oh, Carpentry Volume 2. Carpentry Volume 2, the one you gave me. And then I'm gonna read Mechanics Volume 2. These are really helpful, I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We don't ever have everything, but I know someone who does. You want a window anywhere?
Uh, like here? Just in the middle
Where?
here?
Right here?
Yeah. Please, thanks.
You know, most people think that you would have to use less material to put a window in the wall, but you have to reuse that same material you took out of the window to, you know, reinforce it.
Yeah. Uh,
Because it has less structural support than anywhere else.
when you're done carpeting, would you like me to fly you back? I don't mind.
That'd be good.
I'm really excited to fly the helicopter, to be honest.
You're gonna get in trouble for flying it this much?
No. I mean, Freddy will be ticked, but Freddy's Freddy, so... I mean,
From
he
what
flies
little
it
I met
every
of him,
single
he
day.
seems like kind of a douchebag, if you don't mind me saying.
Eh, not completely unwarranted. He has his better parts, but... Yeah, he can be a douchebag sometimes. Though,
That's not to say he didn't meet me on a bad day too.
yeah.
But you know, you have a whole team of people. You try having a whole team of people counting on your back, breathing down you. Not exactly the easiest thing in the world, but here's what it is. Alright, I underestimated how big this room was. I'm gonna need a little more logs.
Alright. You need more
I'll
nails?
grab some nails. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're right here though. I saw them earlier.
Yeah. Where'd Ben look with the other logs? There's your logs. Oh, it's snowing.
Yeah, it's been snowing for a little while now. The missus and I actually saw the first snow together. Didn't think we'd get to.
Now you married?
No, she just hates it when I call her that.
Fair. How many people you got at last light?
Let's see. I know we have enough to defend ourselves, for most things. Other than that, I assume you want a straight answer, not a bullshit one.
Not just a general number. We
10,
will
give or take.
reciprocate our number. Um, from what I know, we have 5 people on the island right now. Myself, Freddy, and 3 others. The mechanic scrap guy I was talking to you about, who pulled that truck in. The guy who built most of this wall and shit, and the trapper I was talking about. So
You have
that's
someone building these walls?
yeah.
And you say you need metalworking books?
I don't know who did it, to be honest, and I don't know if they'll build shit if I ask them. These fences here, I think, are from checkpoints on the mainland we stole them from. Same with the HESCO barriers. We just transported them in.
They looked moved. If you take a look here, at the side of this little cinder block here,
Yeah.
you can see just barely left in the indents that this is property of the Canadian military.
Yeah. Knowing them, they were probably in the ground and they dug them out and then reburied them here.
Yeah, they're normally deeper, but it'll keep them out.
Yep. So there's 5 here. I think there's... Now, I know we have more than 20. That's a certainty. I just can't give you an exact number. Maybe 27? 28? Minus the 5 people that are on this island right now. So, 33, I think.
I assume you're gonna want a door?
I don't know if we have any door hinges or knobs.
Well, with that one I can't really make you one.
Yeah.
You know how to make a silencer?
No, I don't believe I do.
Damn. Well, if you know someone who knows, well, those are in high demand.
Yeah. Thank you for the walls.
Can't leave you with the door, but I can get you a door frame.
That would be very helpful. Thank you for the walls, actually.
Yep, other than that, we got a few planks left over, some nails, your saw. This hammer was mine. And I brought this jerry can.
Before we
let's get going.
leave real quick, I have to run to the bathroom IRL, so
Alright.
occupy yourself with something that's not griefing or stealing.
Just gonna sit down.
Consume beef jerky or something, I don't know, man.
That actually is what I was gonna do, I'm hungry.
Alright, I'm gonna AFK in the helicopter. Alright, I'm back.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, you're gonna have to get in the same way through the side door because the lock on the front side door is broken.
Yeah.
Or in the-
I'm gonna have to convince that fucker back home. Oh, shit. I have to convince him to actually put on a sweater for once. Really looking forward to that. Hey, heads up, I would drop me off a little bit away from last night.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta go grab a battery. this thing doesn't have a spotlight, so I'm just gonna
No worries.
use a flashlight or stronger flashlight or something. The batteries are in my trunk, right? Whoops. Sorry about the inconvenience. It's just, it's dark and I'm blind IRL, so. Okay. Did you tell your people about this meeting?
Yeah, but they didn't know when it was happening.
Okay, so then they shouldn't shoot at me when I try to land.
No, but better safe than sorry.
True. Well, I've never flown at night before.
Yeah, get practicing while you can.
I definitely
Soon enough.
am. As long as Freddy allows it.
Soon enough, I might as. I reckon there won't be much time for practicing left.
So.
We actually came onto this island by helicopter.
Yeah, I think we heard it. I think we saw it go down.
Yeah, our pilot didn't make it much longer after that. Neither did our leader.
Do you have someone you're taking orders from?
We do. I'm not allowed to give out much more information than that, though. I believe he's tried to contact your people.
Unsure about that. The only radio broadcast we've received is the one from that one guy before the helicopter landed at the airport wanted to talk, and then you pointing a gun at Freddy, and then him leaving, and then you now. The guy in the Ushanka, or whatever it's called.
Oh, Willis? Yeah, he's gone.
Shit. My condolences.
Yeah, we thought there'd be something at a church when we heard the bells. Nothing there. He staked his life on it too.
Shit. Sorry.
Is what it is. One of the undead or one of the others must have dragged his hat off. We tried to go back for it, couldn't find it.
Try to get in contact with your guy back at Last Light, because this bird needs a lot of space to land, and the only close landing spot that wasn't a cornfield full of dead plants or a forest was that spot I landed. So I'm probably going to land there again. Shit.
Did you know that the radio spot in here is actually a TV?
What?
The radio in here, it's a value. Oh no, it just looks like a TV. It's just a Valuetech radio though.
Oh yeah, actually I should probably swap that up for a ham radio. That'd make more sense.
We have some if you need a spare.
I'll probably pull the radio out when we get to Last Light, and if I can put a ham radio in there instead, I'll definitely do that, but Knox Talk Radio.
Alright. Hey, radio, you there?
Shit.
Nothing.
Assuming we're over the city now, right?
Take a look.
Or close to it at least.
Yep. This is the airport, so yeah. Honestly, I was a little surprised with how well this went.
Yeah. I was a little worried that it would end the same way as last time, but hopefully we can keep good relations.
Yeah, I made a promise to some people that it wouldn't go down the same way, and it didn't, so...
I think we can really help each other here.
I believe so, and you should tell your people the cult members currently are not shoot on sight. We're not sure that we've interpreted them the correct way.
Just be wary of them, yeah.
Yeah. Try and have a gun on you from here on out. Although that is a little self-explanatory, but especially because we know, people are more dangerous than the dead.
Yeah.
And if you ever need anything from me specifically, my radio should buzz if you go into that specific frequency we talked about.
Yeah, what is it, 320?
320.
Put that into my radio when I get back to the space. We're flying over. Yeah. I am going the right way. Thank God for this flashlight. I'm fucking blind.
Straight shot from here.
Shit, that's a lot of shamblers in those woods.
Alright.
What the fuck?
Hey, friendly.
Holy shit!
Friendly!
Where the fuck even are you?
I'm up by the fucking door, Jesus!
Hey, friendly friend. Friendly. I am not here to murder you.
Scout, is he friendly?
I just walked out of a helicopter. I don't think I'd be walking right now if he wasn't.
We,
Why did you not tell me this? What the fuck?
Oh, man.
Might be best you get out of here.
Yeah. Just to let
I'll see you another
know,
time, alright?
person I don't know the name of. We are officially, according to Scout, allies, and there's a no-shoot on-site policy for either of us.
Yeah, just next time tell me when you're gonna land a fucking helicopter in our yard.
Yeah.
I did try to be fair.
Bullshit, I've had my radio on for the past 2.5 hours.
Well, I was talking on
Longer.
the way.
Mm.
Alright, safe travels, alright?
He's a
You let me know
saint.
if you need anything.
If you need anything that requires helicopter access, contact me.
Alright,
Stay safe.
safe travels.
Actually, wait.
Rodeo?
Scout,
What?
1 second.
you mind if I stay until
Yeah.
morning? Because I kind of can't see shit right now.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
So that's Mike, but we try and call him Rodeo.
Any reason why?
Yeah, it's funny.
Ugh. What? Fuck, it's cold
Alright,
out here.
you come with me.
Oh, I would like to.
Otis, you can go upstairs. There's a bed up there. Yeah.
Hello, I think she said your name was Mike. My name's Otis. It's good to meet you. I am not the same
Are
person.
you the guy that's been flying this fucking helicopter around for the past 2.5 months?
No, that would be Freddy. Freddy's just a kind of an asshole.
Okay, cool. I don't have a problem with you.
I
Alright.
am a much cooler head.
Just please next time say I damn near put a hole in your window, in your windshield.
That's valid. Just the helicopter's on your side from here on out.
Okay, cool. Okay, what did you need me for?
Alright, come on. There's a bed upstairs. You're free to it.
Whew.
Damn, it is chilly.
Cool.
Do you happen to remember what your first plan was?
Okay, look, I'll admit. Okay, your plan worked. Okay, but I almost shot him out of the air. Well, okay, maybe that's a little bit too. I almost shot at him.
Point is, you didn't. And you wouldn't have had to.
So what am I supposed to think when I wake back up? You are gone. Everybody is gone, and I see a helicopter. The only other helicopter I've seen has been the one that's been annoying the shit out of us for the past 2.5 months.
Look, that's a reasonable reaction, alright? I'm not saying it isn't. But just know that when you see this helicopter, you don't have to worry.
Okay. Alright, just keep me away from the other guy that he was talking about, because I might shoot that one. Alright. This guy that you just brought into the base, I don't really care if he's not the one that's been driving the past 2.5 months. But this Freddy guy, I might be a little fucking pissed at him. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't see me and him working together very well either. But we'll have to, because we got them to agree to be official allies with us, signatures and everything.
Was it both of them, or was it just him?
Him, but in this situation, he speaks for them.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Did you tell anybody where you were going?
Yeah, I left a note.
Where?
Oh, fuck, it's in my pocket. Anyway, I did get you a present.
This better be good. I didn't just
Whether
spend
I'm allowing you to
4.5
keep a
hours.
present.
Oh, thanks. That almost made me sit in 10-degree weather for 4.5 hours worth it.
I could take it back if you'd like.
Oh, fuck you. Back in here it goes.
Anyway, we are not to engage in combat against these people, alright?
Okay. Alright. Fine. Doesn't mean I trust them.
Well, I do, and you trust me, right?
I trust him. The only reason I would trust him is because, yeah, you trust him. And technically, you're the one I'm supposed to listen to, so I'll trust your judgment.
No, fuck ranks. We're friends right now, right? And as a friend, I'm asking you to have my back on this.
I had your back from the beginning, it's just... Could you tell me next time?
I tried to tell you on the way back at the very least. Seems being in there fucks with my radio.
I guess. Shit, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might go back to bed. So, what is
That's what you
that?
want.
Is that guy just here now? Is he, or is he
Just
leaving in
for
the
tonight.
morning?
Leaving in the
Okay, good.
morning. Just doesn't want to fly out in the dark.
Have you seen Reed? Like, since we got back. Well, since you guys got back the other night.
Oh, she spends most of her time under my desk.
Very funny.
Anyway, no, I haven't.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh well. Probably nothing. Haven't seen Cruiser either. Oh well.
Yeah, last I heard, Cruiser went out to go check around the island.
Huh. Regular old safari for him then. Well,
Yep. I reckon he either found something big, or doesn't want to come
Died.
back without finding something big.
Or, you know,
I suppose that's an option too.
let's see.
Also, for the next little while, I would suggest keeping something sharp under your pillow. Not for the sake of the owls, but for the sake of the people in the trenches.
Do we still even have definitive proof that they're against us?
I feel like I've shown you some pretty fucking definitive proof.
Okay, I'm gonna look through them again, but I can't remember them actually gunning for us. Besides maybe ringing the bells and getting us into a little bit of hot water.
From what I can tell, they ring the bells near us more than anything else.
Well, I still have the bell. And this thing's kind of neat.
Keep it. Look, I'm going back
There
to
we
my
go.
house.
I'm going back to bed. I've been out here for 4.5 hours. I'm cold as shit.
Do you need anything tonight?
Nope. I'm going
Also,
back to
start
bed.
wearing an extra layer.
That's why I got the hoodie on.
Wear a third one. Are you out here?
Yeah.
You want me to show you to your bed?
Oh, it's 5:30. It's light enough. I think I'll make my way back.
Sure. I feel like flying without any sleep's not a great idea.
Oh, I slept before this. Just to be sure.
Alright.
It was nice meeting you, Scout and Mike.
Yeah, he's going to bed now, but, he should understand that
Yeah.
we have an agreement now.
Yeah, just tell your other friends, yeah? I prefer, my blood being on the inside.
We'll see what I can do.
Alright.
Make sure your people know as well.
Have a good one. Take care.
And just so you know, if we're being fired at, we will retaliate.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'll spread the word.
Good night. Have a safe travel.
Stay safe.